Welcome to Minnesota's North Shore on Lake Superior, a place that holds gorgeous inland lakes, wild and windy trout-filled rivers with epic endless waterfalls that empty into the Great Lake. If you clicked on this video, that means you know this weekend's adventure is a cabin, the Boreal Backcountry Cabins on the Superior Hiking Trail, Minnesota's premier hiking trail running 310 miles from the Minnesota-Wisconsin border just south of Duluth to the Minnesota-Canada border. This hike is just a section of the trail. We start at the Oberg mountain loop during peak fall colors. This is one of the first areas on Minnesota's North Shore where the leaves begin to change. And when they begin to change, it can be pretty gorgeous. We hike the 2-mile loop trail around the top of Oberg Mountain, and then we head south down the trail to our cabins roughly 3.5 miles away. All right, back out on trail this weekend, up on the Superior Hiking Trail, heading out to the backcountry Boreal Cabins with Becky. Becky has not been on a video in quite some time, I think since last fall, so it's been a while. But we are on the Superior Hiking Trail. We're heading to those cabins, and we will be passing by that lake you see right there. It's actually a pond, Lavoo Pond. So we'll be passing by that pretty soon here, and then not too much farther after that pond is the cabin. So I will check back in once we get to the cabins.
Wow.
All right. This is the kind of forest I love.
Yeah.
Ooh, beautiful. Fire pit's full of leaves. All right, we have made it to our cabin. And look at the views out the window. Just gorgeous out here. So this is the black spruce cabin. You've got a twin size bed up top and what looks to be like probably a queen size on the bottom. Tables, lights, electricity. So not a bad cabin at all. And if it gets cold enough, we got heat too. So not bad. And this porch is not bad either. I might just hang out here for a little bit and take in some views. But I'll take you outside. Here's our fire pit and our table and chairs. But back there actually is where you get water. That's the fresh water house right there. So you can go get fresh water from that. And if you really need, if you want to, you can take a shower right there if you'd like. Take yourself a little backcountry shower. So, and as you can see, fall colors are just epic out here. So we are going to kind of get settled in, probably make some food right away. We're pretty hungry from the hike. And then it's gonna be a nice relaxing night, probably around this fire pit. All right, good morning from the backcountry Boreal cabins. It was a gorgeous night out here. I think the low only got to 57, so it's not bad at all out here. We are gonna probably make some breakfast, relax, view some fall colors, catch some more of these fall colors, kind of hang out here, and we're in no hurry today. So like I said, we're gonna hang out for a little bit here at the cabin in the morning, and then we'll take off for our beautiful walk out on trail. It's gonna be a gorgeous one today, so we're looking forward to it. All right, we're sitting here watching the sun come up with the beautiful fall colors all being lit up by the sun. So we're gonna hang out at camp for a little bit longer, but for right now, we are just hanging out in all these beautiful fall colors. I was at the other cabin. This is the black spruce cabin we're at now. 2 months ago, I stayed at the sugar maple cabin with my niece. I will post a link to that video down in the description of this video. So if you want to watch it, you can. I go a little bit more in depth in that video and with stuff with the cabin. So if you want to watch that, it's a great video. But if you want to come out here, there's lots of openings. So definitely look up Boreal Backcountry Cabins online and look through there for openings, and there's lots of openings, so check them out. But like I said, this is beautiful. We're gonna hang out for a little bit longer here and just relax. No hurry at all this morning. All right, it is later in the day. It's probably 11 o'clock or so. We are gonna head out. This cabin was epic. This was such an epic stay here. The fall colors, as you can see, as you saw, are just peaked out here. It is gorgeous, and it's so quiet. Leaves are slowly falling from the trees. All the little chipmunks are running around making noise in the woods. So relaxing out here. It's hard to leave, but I'm anxious to get back on trail on this beautiful 60-degree day. So I am looking forward to the hike out. But I'm going to end it here, this video, at the cabin. It was a great stay, and I'll probably come back again another day, even though now I've stayed at both cabins, but they were definitely some epic cabins to come to. So book yourself a night at these cabins. But other than that, that's it. See you on the next one.